What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. For you end up like Vazy, man. But make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. And for all my boxing fans, you know what I'm saying? For all my boxing fans, bro, if y'all want to go watch all my boxing reactions, you know what I'm saying? It is in the boxing playlist section. But hey, man, Terence Crawford, my favorite fighter of all time, you know what I mean, has recently retired from the sport of boxing, 42-0, you know, and I told you I like Terence Crawford so much, bro, because I feel like me and him fight identical, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He just, you know, the rules that I live by when I fight, you know what I'm saying, is when I box is attack, defense, counter, exit. That replays in my mind all the time when I be personal training. Attack, defense, counter, exit. You know what I'm saying? And he does just that. You know what I mean? It's very crazy how identical me and Terence Crawford fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it a beezy. And like I say, one thing about me, bro, you know, because I'm trying to take boxing to the next level. You know, one thing that, you know, I'm not a big fan of is proving myself to people. I can't stand when people say I'm trying to prove people wrong. Bro, the heck with you. The heck if you think I don't box. The heck if you think I don't know nothing about boxing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I mean, when I was doing my franchise, bro, and I was in the party with a whole bunch of annoying subscribers. These folks right here talking about, bro, why you just won't record? I don't have to prove nothing to you, bro, that I box. Bro, us boxers know, bro, when I be in the gym, bro, I'm not looking to record. I'm strictly on focusing on getting better. Nobody in my boxing gym be recording. Bro, I ain't worried about freaking recording, bro. I'm worried about getting better. You think I'm trying to record? Oh, yeah, let me go and prove to them that I box. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to show them that I box. I'm not trying to prove nothing to you. I'm proving things to myself. You know what I'm saying? Who cares if you think I don't box? Who cares, gang? Because the way you think isn't reality. I know I box. I know the hard work I put in every day. I ain't got to prove a dang thing to you. It's all about proving to myself, homie. Know the work that I put in. I ain't got to show you a dang thing. Whether you believe it, you believe it. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. I know what I'm doing. That's how a lot of y'all people need to be. Stop trying to prove yourself to people, bro. You ain't never going to prove it. I'm telling you, bro, it's so many people that think I cap about boxing, bro. Because they don't see it, bro. People think because you don't show, you don't do. That's how people think these days. They think the internet is real life, bro. They really think that, bro. They think you got to show your everyday life on this mother effer, bro. They really think it, bro. They think if you don't show it, you not doing. So if you don't show us that you boxing, you not boxing. Got to show you that I box. Believe what you want to believe, partner. You know what I'm saying? Believe what you want to believe. Matter of fact, it was crazy. I had a subscriber go to my, because I'm personal training right now. But I had a subscriber bump. I think his name was D-Lo. Hey, D-Lo, if you watching this, you know I ain't lying. I think his name was D-Lo. Bumping into me, you know what I'm saying? I've been going to the gym. I ain't seen bro at the gym ever. So I'm getting my stuff wrapped up. I'm getting ready, bro, to train. Bro, like I know this ain't who I think it is. And then he was telling me that he was a subscriber and all that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shoot, you know, I won't really tweet, you know, he wasn't no like overly fan. He treated me like a regular dude. I respected that about him. You know what I'm saying? I started seeing him on a regular basis, but I met a subscriber in the freaking gym. He can go to my gym. Literally, he probably still go there. Hey, D-Lo, I'm personal training right now, bro. I'm finna take it to the next level. So that's why I ain't been at the gym, bro. I'm personal training right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back to the gym January-ish. You know what I mean? You're going to see me back in January. But D-Lo, man, you better tell these folks I box, man. Hey, D-Lo, you mean we showed on body tag, D-Lo? Tell them what I did to you, D-Lo. Yeah, a subscriber goes to my gym. Literally. You know what I'm saying? So D-Lo know I ain't capping. D-Lo be putting in the work. I be seeing D-Lo, you know what I'm saying? D-Lo know I be staying after, when everybody leave the gym, I be staying after putting in work. I be seeing D-Lo in the cut putting in work. I see you, D-Lo. You ain't better than me, but see you putting in that work. Shoulder and body tag, beat the brakes off of D-Lo in that shoulder and body tag. He know. You know what I mean? A subscriber, he know. Put them paws on D-Lo. D-Lo suck. You know what I'm saying? But nah, though, man. I was just saying that, bro, because I really like do this boxing stuff, bro. I can't fight a regular person. Like you watching, bro, I can't fight you, gang. Like I ain't gonna lie, I will punish you, bro. And I say that in the most confident. I know 99% of the people, 99, probably at 1% trained. 99% of the people that's watching me, bro, I will beat the brakes off you, gang. You can believe it, you're not. If you don't train, you're not beating me. I'd rather die. I'm like us boxers, bro, we rather die than let you win, bro. Die, bro. I hurt myself every day. I train every single day, bro. You who smoke weed, you who don't work out, you who don't train boxing, you who don't train for boxing, you think you gonna beat me, gang? Think you really got the chance to beat me? All that little rushing and all that you gonna do, I'm gonna hit you in a mean body shot and hit you with an uppercut. You know what I'm saying? No things you don't know, bro. Us boxers know things you don't know. It's just plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a regular fighter, bro. So I just had to say that, bro. I don't have to show you a dang thing, my boy. You can believe what you want to believe, bro. I don't prove nothing to people. Just like when I say I got a gat on me. My gat right here. I'm looking right at the gat. I ain't got to show you my gat, bro, to prove I got a gat. I'm not a person that proves things to myself. That's the type of person I am. So F if you think I don't box. F if you think I'm capping. F if you think I won't whoop you. F that, bro. I don't care. You know what I mean? Because how you think isn't real. I don't understand why people be so concerned on proving people wrong, bro. I'm like, I don't like, if you know what you do, why are you so worried about proving other people wrong? That right there, you caring about what people think. How you caring about what people think when they think when what they're thinking not even real? You know what you do every day, but you care about other people's opinion. That don't make sense to me. You know that you box every day. You know what you do every single day. You know the reality, but you care about what some outsider think. A person that's not even around. It's hilarious. You gotta record a dang thing for you, boy.
Terence Bud Crawford. He's 15-0 undefeated. One thing I want to point out.
That jab. Yeah, he orthodox. See, I'm a southpaw, bro. I ain't with all that.
Looking kid. Maybe the best switch hitter in the history.
That jab, boy.
Yeah, it's a big statement. He's, like I said before, he's Mickey Mantle.
Oh my goodness.
Again, a big shot by Crawford. The current pound-for-pound king of the sport. An undefeated nightmare from Omaha, Nebraska.
I thought Canelo was gonna beat him. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Canelo was gonna beat him.
Crawford was raised by a single mother.
I wasn't even going for Crawford, bro. I was going for Canelo.
To Terence Bud Crawford Street.
Terence beat the brakes off of Canelo.
He remembers is all those years wanting for you to say,
I love you.
Yes.
Yes.
You didn't do it.
Nope.
While most kids were playing Street Fighter, Crawford was fighting in the streets.
Bud go out there and knock some heads off. I said he gonna be one little bad boy.
And that's where it all started at. Me going in the street, putting on the gloves, me fighting in the alleys. Just a typical bad kid running the neighborhood.
I went to school.
You used to get kicked out.
Yeah,
and then she'd get kicked out. Or he'd get kicked out. Just like when he did the knock the person's teeth out.
His upbringing was extreme, but a life of poverty can be far more painful than a few butt whippings.
I paid the kids, I said, if y'all can whoop Bud, I give y'all $10 a piece.
Terence rose to the challenge.
Couldn't nobody whoop him.
What did he tell you then?
He told you, Mom, I told you I'm the best.
He filled me with rage. And every time I stepped foot in the ring or anything that I ever did, I just wanted to win so bad so I can prove a point to it.
It was something in him, you can see it in him, but it took a while for us to realize what he had and what it was.
The undisputed king of the Nebraska streets was determined to use his gifts at the next level.
Still trying to prove something to your mom? No, I think I already did all that. I proved stuff to myself.
Turning pro in 2008, Crawford was a relative unknown.
It's the reason why he's been my #1 pound-for-pound guy, because I think he's special.
Still undefeated, Terence
Terence Crawford.
Shortly after turning pro, Crawford suffered a setback.
He'd been shooting dice with a dangerous crowd in North Omaha, and then returned to his parked car to count his winnings from the game.
Your life changed in very different circumstances in 2008 after you got shot, is that right?
Correct.
Crawford and his friends returned to his car to leave the game, only to be caught between two rival gangs. Crawford took a bullet to the head.
Exactly why I don't be around these type people, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. He had no business being in that type of environment. Like I said, I be trying to tell y'all, man. For me, I don't hang around ghetto-fied, bro. It don't matter what shade of color you is, bro. When I go out, bro, I'm always around good places, bro. I'm in the suburbs. I'm in the good places, bro. I don't hang around a whole bunch of, bro. I don't be around people. I ain't gonna be in no big crowd. Definitely ain't shoot no dice. I don't be around people my age, bro. If I'm around people, bro, I'm around older white folks, older black folks. I don't know, bro. I don't be around people my age, bro. Ain't gonna lie. If I'm out, bro, I'm out of the good area. Right when I see some type of hoods and all that, and people standing outside, you know, I go to the same gas stations, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see, you know, people standing outside, because it's all about protecting yourself. Cause that's what I say. It's all about protecting yourself, bro. You gotta protect yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta move smart out here, man. You feel me? So for me, I stay at the good areas, man. I don't even go to no bad areas. You feel me?
The near-death incident only strengthened Crawford's drive.
They told me he was lucky because I guess the bullet went in and bounced off or something.
That head was hard.
Yep.
I think he's the greatest switcher ever. I think he's the best finisher in boxing right now. I mean, he's special, like a Sugar Ray Leonard was special, like a Pernell Whitaker was special, like a Roberto Duran was special.
Controlled from start to finish by Omaha, Nebraska's unbeaten Terence Crawford.
There's the really good guy ones and the special.
This bout is over.
That is the worst thing you can do, bro. That is my biggest pet peeve, bro. Is a boxer that just stay in one place, bro. Like, I just don't understand, like a boxer, like, staying in one place. And like I said, I truly believe I'm better than a lot of these professional boxers. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe that. I truly believe I can beat a lot of these cats, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna prove it to myself. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you know what I'm saying? That I can beat these cats, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. How I look at it, bro, nobody can beat me on this planet Earth. I don't care who you are. Feel me? Like how Terence Crawford say he the best. I feel like I'm the best, bro. I ain't finna say no man can beat me, bro. I ain't built like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I'm undefeated in the street. I'm just like Terence Crawford fighting in the street. I'm beat down people in the street. I'm undefeated in the street. Ain't nobody ever beat me. I ain't never lost a fight, ever. You feel me? So, bro, in my mind, how I feel, all that, oh, you gonna meet the toughest, you gonna meet your match. I ain't met him yet. That's how I feel. I feel like I am the match. That's how I feel. I don't feel like I'm the toughest dude out here, but you got to show me. You going to beat me, bro. You going to have to work for it, bro. I'm telling you. You ain't going to be no regular degular. Because one thing about me, I told you, I trained myself, bro, to exhaustion. I pushed myself, bro, to the limit. So the only way you can beat me is if I gas out. And I'm not gassing out. So you ain't beat me. I push myself to the limit, bro. When I'm tired, I keep going. You know what I'm saying? I do, bro. I do like what? I do like so many rounds, bro, of steady punching, steady push-ups, steady sit-ups, and man, the only way you gonna beat me, bro, if you out condition me and you not out conditioning me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like I'm the best on the planet. I don't care what you think. I don't care how you feel. For me, I feel like I can beat Gervonta Davis. For me, I feel like I can beat Shakur Stevenson. For me, I feel like I can do that. You know what I'm saying? And you can look at me crazy all you want to. I got the skills. You feel me? But I ain't finna say no grown man can beat me. Me and you built different, bro. I know a lot of y'all probably look, bro, you crazy. No, speak for yourself, bro. Because people love trying to put how they feel about themselves on you. So they know they can't beat Shakur Stevenson. They don't got confidence in themselves, so they try to put that on you, bro. You delusional. Nah, you delusional. Don't speak for me, homie. Don't speak about what I can do. I believe I can do anything. No, but that's what people do. People gonna doubt. You know what I'm saying? F people, though. I'm undefeated in the straight. Nobody ever beat me. So right now, nobody can beat me in this world. And I ain't delusional. That's how I truly feel. Till somebody beat me, then that's why I say you beat me. When Shakur Stevenson beat me, then I'll say, okay, he beat me. I'm not finna just say no man could beat me, though. I ain't built like that, bro. Think I'm finna say another man could beat me, whoop me? Boy, you got your dang mind, bro. You think I'm gonna let another man? Think I'm finna just let Shakur Stevenson beat me up, bro? Beat me up, bro? I know the same fundamentals just like Shakur Stevenson. I know how to box just like Shakur Stevenson. Think I'm finna just say you can beat me, bro? Beat me up. But you got me messed up, bro. You beat me. You got to work for it. I don't care if you Mike Tyson. I don't care what you is. You got to work for it. But I'm gonna keep getting up every single time. You got to work for it, bro. You gonna feel some punches. You gonna feel some punches with me. I promise you that. You ain't finna just whoop me, bro. I ain't no regular fighter either, bro.
He's a special one.
I'm the type of person, bro. For me, you got to kill me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's just for me. I just refuse to lose, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, every fight I've been in, bro, I just refuse to lose. I refuse to lose, bro. I refuse, bro. I got that warrior spirit. I refuse to lose, gang. I refuse, bro. You got to kill me, bro. Every time I get knocked down, I'm getting right back up, and I'm coming right at you, bro.
In his first real test, Crawford announced his arrival to the boxing world.
Unbeaten Russian Habib Alakberdiev came down with a bad elbow. He was supposed to fight hard-punching Greatest Prescott of Colombia. Terence Crawford, who was scheduled to be in another fight on the undercard, moves up for the biggest test in his developing career. Some people think Prescott is too experienced. Some people think Crawford is just too good.
That's the fight that a lot of people started taking notice of who I really was. And that's the fight that put me on the mainstream.
The fighter from the middle of the country, Terence Crawford, who's been built up and is undefeated. Is he real? Because Prescott is a world traveler and a real tough guy.
Hasn't faced anybody with the quality that Greatest Prescott has demonstrated in the ring.
Crawford and a beautiful right hook on that left eye.
Prescott has that cut outside the left eye. Ringside behind us tonight, Mike Tyson.
Boom, perfect timing.
You don't shy away from contact. And in fact, you like that kind of contact. What kind of mindset is that?
When it's time to fight, it's time to fight. At the end of the day, it's going to be me or you.
It's a big win for Terence Crawford. Stepping up in class. Originally, he was to fight on the undercard.
Max, he had a good, not great amateur career. Do you think he's shown so much focus as a professional that he's even better than he might have thought he was going to be?
With Adrian Bronner's recent departure from lightweight, and with Crawford's spectacular performance against Greatest Prescott at junior welterweight, Terence Crawford is viewed by many, including me, as probably the best lightweight in the world.
This stuff. This isn't a guy who's like some fighters, like distracted by a lot of stuff outside of the ring. Like, this is his whole life. He thinks of himself like a pit bull.
After the surprising win, Crawford was in line for his first title fight.
And now, a hero to a nation, a legend to a country, the reigning and defending WBO lightweight champion.
Now look at anybody, man. You human, bro. You human. Yeah, about that, you human, bro. That's how you look at you. You human. You can bleed.
Plus years of boxing. Very rare for a guy who's been around for a while to say a guy who's presently fighting.
Man, some people, bro, what makes the best boxers, bro, is where a lot of these boxers, they had to learn how to fight. Terence Crawford been fighting, bro. So he been had the skills how to fight. He just needed to know the technique and needed to get in the shape, you know what I'm saying? But bro, been a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just technique and fighting. A lot of these cats had to learn how to fight. A lot of these cats wasn't natural born fighters. Those be the greatest fighters, natural born fighters, bro. People that already knew how to fight. They just got the technique and, you know what I'm saying?
For a guy who's been around for a while,
That's me, natural born fighter. Been knowing how to fight.
Instincts he's ever seen.
Most of these people,
instinctive, but not the most.
Got to learn how to fight.
Instinctive fighters I've ever seen. His physical talent is up in the stratosphere.
Look at him. Look at him. Champion what? Champion what?
He's a junkyard dog, too.
A natural fighting genius, Crawford's instincts are perhaps his greatest asset. During the fight, he switched seamlessly between southpaw and orthodox.
Burns just can't get on top of this one.
You know, Mickey Mantle was a great power hitter from either side of the plate, lefty and right, in baseball. Well, that's what Crawford does.
Jab, well. Breaking them down.
Just his ability, but his IQ, his
breaking them down. About all them championships. Don't care about that record.
That area, how he lands such clean shots, shots you don't see, the right shots.
Terence Crawford, lightweight champion of the world.
A moment of history for the American. The first Omaha born and raised world champion. It was thoroughly deserved. It was highly efficient.
Terence's switch hitting style came about when he broke his right hand in a street fight as a teen.
When that happened, you know, my coach, he was like, well, you ain't gonna be able to be in the gym for some months. I was like, no, I ain't. So I just go in there and work on my left. And then next thing you know, the left was stronger than the right. When the right, I had to get the right back strong.
Next, a massive test against undefeated Gamboa in front of Terence's home crowd.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Teddy Atlas breaks it down better than I ever could.
Gamboa was a gold medalist, very talented fighter. It was one of his fights on his way up. He got caught with a right hand. As he went backwards, he instinctively turned out of the southpaw stance. Instinctively, he's hurt and he turns the other way. So that is something that Crawford brings to a fight. I was more impressed by that outing than all of his highlight reel fights before that.
And he has a mean streak in him, Roy, for a guy who is really a guy who sits in the pocket and boxes. He's got that kind of mean streak that Pernell Whitaker had.
The hometown crowd erupted at the masterful display.
Knock that boy's screws loose. Yeah, about that, boy. Trying to knock your head off. Terence the Great, man. Old Terence Crawford, man. 42-0.
Terence set aim on becoming undisputed champion at 140 pounds.
But Terence Crawford looks like a great fighter in his prime.
The thing you want to see in Crawford tonight, although we saw him at 140 once, the Lawman's coming from 147 to 140. He's coming from 135 to 140. Can Crawford bring his power from 135 to 140 and be successful?
The reigning, defending, undefeated WBO lightweight champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford.
Each fight was billed as a new, toughest opponent for Crawford.
Terence Crawford, and he's the best lightweight in the world, the champ of the division, and Beltran is his most worthy challenger. That's what you get tonight.
And if you're wondering how it is that Terence Crawford
could outweigh Ray Beltran by 6 pounds when their upper bodies look virtually the same. Look at their legs.
Crawford doesn't allow his opponents to corner him.
Makes it tough to corner him because Beltran did a decent job of cutting off the ring, and right before he was going to beat Crawford to the spot, Crawford just turned into a southpaw and got out the other way.
Not only does he change to the opposite hand, he's just as deadly from one side as he is from the other side.
The body control pivot.
Beltran represents his stiffest test at lightweight. He just keeps coming, keeps plotting.
See that right there? You see how he keep turning to the right? That's called IQ, bro. Nah, I mean, this is a footwork battle. A lot of y'all don't understand. I see exactly what you're doing. I'm telling you, bro, I fight just like this, bro. He going. It's all about keeping it to the center of the ring, bro. And that's one thing about me. I move around a lot, bro. As a boxer, bro, you're not gonna get me on the ropes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a lateral, bro. Lateral movement, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not one of the fighters. I'm just finna. You know what I'm saying? I'm always moving lateral, always moving, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then after I throw my combination, one thing my coach told me is treat the opponent like he's hot. You know what I'm saying? Once I don't get out of there. It's best believe he come on something else. You know what I mean? So it's like treat the opponent like he's hot. You know, when I throw a combination, don't just stay in there and get hit. Throw the combination, get out of there. You feel me? Throw the combination, get out of there, or I can just do a little counter, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just, it's when it comes to boxers, it's basically like a chess match, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you regular fighters, bro, you just be fighting. You don't be thinking. You just throw left, rights, left, rights, left, rights. Throw a left, right, left, right, left, right against me. Whole time, bro, I'm seeing what I can do. I'm breaking you down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna go off just swing. I'm a lateral. If I see you a rusher, bro, I'm going to hit you with a mean body shot and I'm going to hit you with an uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to hit you with a jab. That's one thing that you regular fighters ain't going to even see. You ain't going to see a jab. You going to expect me to be throwing, and I'm going to just hit you with a jab. Coming on my back, hit you with a jab, hit you with a jab. No, hit you with a jab, hit you with a jab, hit you with a body shot. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I mean, it's going to be deadly, bro. I ain't going to lie to you. Facing a regular fighter, I'll laugh at you, bro. I'll laugh at you, gang. You know what I'm saying? I'll laugh at you. I'll be wanting one of y'all to please come up to me and play with me, bro. I'll be asking one of y'all, please, bro. Just please, bro. Think I'm lying. Just please think I'm lying. I have a feeling that a subscriber is just going to try to come up to me one day and just play with me. And I might just have to knock his screws loose. You know what I'm saying? Like, we live in a day and age where you got to show people. Like, people think you always playing. Like, they think you always capping. Like, we live in a day, it's crazy. I got to make you bleed, gang. I got to show you. I got to show you I ain't playing. I got to show you I really do this. You know what I'm saying? I can promise you people just be thinking you just be capping, man. But Jay be capping it, but on box, all right? Come try me if I don't box. You know what I'm saying? That's all I be saying. If you ever see me in public, bro, just come try me. Drop the gloves down, bro. Bro. I be trying. I'm telling you what I'm going to do to you, bro. Like, you watching, I'm telling you what I'll do to you. I'm telling you exactly what I'll do to you. So if it happened to you, bro, I don't want to, nah, I'm telling you what I'll do to you, bro. If you ever came up to me, go and play with me, go. I'm telling you what I'll do to you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about trying to be tough. I just know 99% of y'all watching don't train. I know most people that watch me don't box. I just know it. You smoke weed all day. You sit on your butt all day. You don't exercise. I just know it. I know it. I probably can say a lot of y'all routines right now. You wake up, probably roll a blunt. You know what I'm saying? After you roll a blunt, you probably watch a video. Then after that, get ready for work. And after you're done for work, come back home. After you're done for work, smoke again. And after you smoke, take a shower and sit your butt back down. You got the same routine day in there every day. You have no training. Like you don't work on your conditioning. You don't work on boxing at all. And yet, come on, man. You know, and yet y'all gonna be trying to sit here talking about you ain't gonna beat me. Come on, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real. Y'all ain't beating no boxers, bro. And that's just real, bro. You ain't beating no boxer, bro. If you a regular fighter, you ain't beating no boxer. I don't care how much in your head you think you is, bro. You are not beating a boxer, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not, bro. It's different from looking at it and being in there. I'm telling you right now, it's a difference from looking and thinking what you gonna do to actually being in that position. I'm just telling you, bro.
Keeps coming, keeps plotting. And the crowd is kind of reacting with that same kind of energy.
big shot. And the closing bell. As Crawford raises his gloves and celebrates it.
His efforts earned him Fighter of the Year honors from Ring Magazine.
So when I see you doing those stair runs, you do that.
No Joe Rogan.
Right, every Sunday.
He trains at high altitudes in Colorado, over 6,000 feet above sea level.
Because the air getting thinner and thinner as you go, and then the steps. You got some steps that's like this, that's small, and then you got some steps where you got to really reach.
Terence Crawford, last year's Fighter of the Year, as chosen by the boxing writers, is in action.
Delorme against Terence Crawford, but look a little closer, because what separated Crawford so far from the also-rans has been not just a fighting heart, but a taste for combat. When the going gets rough, he seems to enjoy it.
His first fight of the new year was another clinic.
Through 5, 50-43 over Terence Crawford in terms of
what?
And that was
Oh my God.
so far.
Oh my goodness. Hit that boy with a clean 1-2. Dang.
He was now the WBO super lightweight champion.
Only your second fight at 140 that felt different than fighting at lightweight.
I felt stronger.
140-pound title holder Terence Crawford had already signed to defend against Montreal-based Haitian challenger Gary John in his hometown of Omaha, Nebraska.
I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times, above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
Crawford cleared each challenge with such ease that people assumed the challenger had been overrated, and not that Bud was just that good.
Smile, smile, gang. Smile.
Instinct, accuracy, relentless aggression. These are a few of my favorite things about Bud Crawford.
Smile now.
Crawford dominated him. In fact, he was so dominant it undermined the significance of the victory because people afterward were questioning quality. That's how dominant Crawford was.
Both men in prime shapes.
A true victim of his own success.
Hank Lundy's a good, solid fighter. Crawford destroyed him, knocked him out.
His legs don't look good for Terence. That's it. Round 5, stoppage victory for Terence Crawford. He says, "See, I told you so."
There were 2 belts remaining to become undisputed.
This is his third fight of the year, and he's openly campaigning to be the Fighter of the Year. How's his case?
That would be the second time he'd be Fighter of the Year, by the way. It was Fighter of the Year a couple years ago. And if he wins tonight, and the point is really how he wins, we all expect him to win. Freitas Prescott, Ricky Burns, Gamboa, Beltran, Lundy, Postal, Delorme. He's fought a lot of quality fighters, and he's dominated all of them.
He wants to do something now that matches up to what Ray Beltran did. And there's a right hand over the top, and the crowd responds immediately.
And we don't usually see him come out to start that early.
Oh my God.
A look at the wide variety of...
So usually what I do, because I'm a southpaw, bro, and orthodox fighters don't like southpaws, bro. I'm telling you, every time I go against an orthodox man, I hate southpaw. But what I learned the trick, bro, is basically what I do. You know, I put my lead hand over their lead hand. It's basically like Xing out their jab, so I'm expecting that power hand. So if y'all don't know, orthodox fighters are right hand. And for me, I'm a switch hand. I'm switch-handed, bro. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's weird with me, bro. Like it's like I'm right-handed, but I do a lot of things better on my left. Like I dribble the basketball better on my left. I punch better on my left. I just do certain things better on my left, bro. But I'm right-handed. It's weird. You know what I mean? But for me, I'm a southpaw. So, you know, it's not too many people like us, bro. Most of these people is orthodox, bro. Like 95% of boxers, bro, orthodox. I'm gonna just keep it real. You know what I mean? So for me, you know, even me, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like fighting southpaws, but you know, I fight anybody. But you know, for me, I just one trick that I love doing is putting my lead hand above their lead hand and just basically, you know what I'm saying, you know, making them and I move to my right side. Like I throw jabs a lot, throw the jab. I feel like the jab is the most important punch in boxing. Throw my jab is basically throwing a jab is setting up combination. So, you know, for me, I don't even try to hit you with the jab hard sometimes. Basically just trying to set you up for a combination. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and another thing I do, I use my lead hand, it's all about smartness. It's all about IQ. That's one thing I've realized when it came to fighting. You know, it's about being smart, you know, being patient, you know. For me, you know, being conditioned, you know, it's just so much when it comes to boxing. It's like a chess match. So it's like, how can I outsmart you in this ring? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, how can I use certain tactics to get an opening? That's just me, honestly. When I'm in the ring, it's all about chess. So it's basically about outsmarting you, not trying to outskill you, basically. You know, so, you know, basically for me being a southpaw, I just try to use the footwork battle as well. You know, knowing he's an orthodox, so I just try to basically, I go towards, you know, probably pivot sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just go around to the right side, you feel me? Right side, you feel me? Because like I said, for me, what makes me more dominant, bro, is I'm powerful with both of my hands, bro. Right and left, bro, so I could do damage on both. It really don't matter to me. You feel me? But, yeah. You feel me? Just basically staying away from that power hand. So handicapping them, you know what I'm saying? Using my lead hand above his jab and basically going to the right side. You feel me? So I can stay away from his power hand. So it's basically like I just learned that. Basically just being smart. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just making it very difficult to fight me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, making it very difficult to fight me, bro. You know? For me, I won't watch no fighters. Like when I go against fight, I'm not finna watch you. You gotta adjust to me. You know what I'm saying? I'll adjust to you when we in the ring, but I ain't finna study you because the same fighter I'm watching probably won't be the same fighter I'm fighting. You know what I mean? So heck yeah, bro. It's just that jab important. And I believe in doing the same thing, bro. If you can't stop it, I'm gonna keep doing it. You know what I mean? So if I hit you with a 1-2, you know what I'm saying? 1-2, dodge. You can't stop that. I'm gonna hit you with a 1-2, dodge again. You know what I'm saying? So once you adjust to that 1-2, body. 1-2, body. You adjust to that. Fake jab. You know what I'm saying? Fake jab. You feel me? I can. You feel me? I can. It's a whole lot. You feel me? That can go into. You feel me? To that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like you got to adjust to me, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
In Terence Crawford.
You see how Terence Crawford going to the right? He going to the right. Look how he going to the right. Going to the right. Going to the right. Staying away from his lead hand. You feel me? So, you know.
He ran circles around John Malik.
See how I make it hard? You see how I make it hard for him to hit him with his lead hand because Terence Crawford steady going to the right? I'm trying to tell y'all, but I really do this, bro. I be trying to tell y'all this, bro. Really do this. That's why I like him so much. He fight just like me. I'm telling you, bro. He fight just like me, bro. That's why he's my favorite fighter, bro. Honestly, I feel like Terence Crawford versus Floyd Mayweather will be a good fight. I feel like Terence Crawford could beat Floyd Mayweather, bro. That's just me, honestly. You know what I mean? But you see how I made him. Like, look how he threw the punch. Look how he threw the punch, bro. Look how he threw that. It made him so hard. He had to twist dang near his whole body, bro, just to hit Terence Crawford with that right hand. You know what I'm saying? So he left himself exposed. You feel me? You feel me? Look, his hand down and everything. Everybody know every time you throw a shot, shh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see, I just went to that left and I got my hand. Supposed to have your hand always up, man. You know what I'm saying? He's so open right now. That's why it happened to him like this. Boom! You feel me? Because he ain't got nothing to protect himself, you feel me? It's all about smart tactics, man. I didn't even know he was going to circle to the right hand. I'm just trying to tell y'all how I fight. He fight just like that, bro. So he going to the right, look. Going to the right, going to the right, going to the right. Okay. Boom!
He ran circles around John Malik.
He sees that kind of steady
oh my God.
pressure. It's just a prolonged execution.
He going to go back to the left.
Crawford seems to be more or less landing at will. He is.
And you never have Crawford on the ropes. You never see him on the ropes.
And Warren Buffett thinks that Terence Crawford is money.
Get out of there. You see how he's just lateral?
Maybe 2 more at the max.
A non-stop barrage of hooks, jabs, and uppercuts.
Again, like Jimi Hendrix would just make up a tune because of his genius. Customano used to tell me, I thought he was the greatest boxing mind of all, and he was my mentor. He used to say, Teddy, the great ones can make it up as they do it.
The match was a 9-round beatdown.
Jesus.
Culminated in a ref stoppage.
Jesus. Man got dismantled. Straight dismantled.
At this point, people were comparing Crawford to Errol Spence Jr.
Heck no. Errol Spence sucked, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Errol Spence sucks, bro. I'm gonna keep it G. And I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like I can beat Errol Spence Jr., bro. No cap, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna show people, bro. But Errol Spence Jr., he sucks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, sucks. Straight up sucks. Same thing I feel about Shakur Stevens. I feel like Shakur Stevens is overrated, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like T.O. a better fighter than Shakur, bro. I feel like Shakur hasn't fought nobody, bro. I feel like these folks don't be fighting nobody. You know what I mean? But, bro, Terence Crawford, bro. Errol Spence sucks, bro. Oh, he's so bad. So overrated, bro.
That I think is special, that has the chance to be great and to compete evenly with a fighter like Crawford is Errol Spence.
I'm gonna make
Heck.
What you want to bet on that? What you want to bet on? You can bet 100,000 on that. Let's bet $1 million. Easy. Let's bet $1 million. You getting that money, right? Easy. Let's bet $1 million. Easy.
I want to see Errol Spence.
Errol Spence got head beat in.
Me too. That's gonna be a big fight.
Sidebar. I've got a great documentary about Spence on this very YouTube
Spence
channel
sucked,
you're
man.
watching.
Spence overrated.
How about you subscribe, like, and click the bell for
Spence got his head beat in.
boxing documentaries like this one. Next, a match for the undisputed lightweight crown against undefeated WBA and IBF champion Julius Ndongo.
Take it in. Few things in sports are better than a homegrown world champion carrying the pride of his people. As the large entourage comes right through the bowl section here at Pinnacle Bank Arena.
Ndongo. There he is, that man. Right there. He figures he's stronger than you.
Correct.
What do you figure?
He figured out in the first round that he mistaken.
Billed as a war, what we got was another destruction.
Some people get their lead left foot outside the lead right foot of a southpaw. Not Crawford. Fight fire with fire.
Terence Crawford is now the undisputed super lightweight champion of the world.
From Omaha, Nebraska, Terence Crawford.
The first man to hold all 4 belts in the division. How about you subscribe, like, and click the bell?
So that's part 1 right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we'll do part 2 tomorrow. If y'all want to go find all my documentary reactions, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can go in the playlist section, man. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's just boxing, man. It's something that I feel like just fell into my hands. I feel like, you know, meant for me, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I just feel like it's meant for me, man. You know what I'm saying? So just something that I just feel like when if you got something, I don't know, man. I don't feel like things are coincidence. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, on box, bro, and I put the work in, bro. So I feel like God blesses those who put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Open doors for those who put the work in. But anyways, man, it's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy. When you end up like B, you see these hands right here? I'm telling you. You know, if y'all ever want to spar, y'all just let me know. I promise you, bro. We can spar. We can do whatever you want to do. I promise you. I'll make you not ever want to fight again. I'm just telling you that straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, it's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy. We end up like Beezy, man. I'm out, man. Gang.